All right. Coming out of hiding, embrace who you really are. Use your voice, expansion, and freedom. Ooh. Yep. Learn through experience and depths. Plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. 2 more cards. Psychic abilities, acting on visions is destined. Courage, face your fears. Ooh. Somebody in here, you are so meant to be a superstar, A-list celebrity, successful business owner. You are just so meant to experience success in this lifetime. And you are meant to release whatever is holding you back. I'm not sure what it is. Is it fear of being seen? Is it fear of not being supported because family and friends didn't support you? Or not feeling good enough to do those things that you know that you literally have the capabilities of doing? But you need to face that head on because you are literally so meant for greatness. And it's always like, this been coming up a lot, okay? Someone is a motivational speaker, someone's a singer, someone's an author. Someone literally has a way to make their voice, literally can make them so much money. Is that what I'm getting? You have a way where you can walk into rooms and talk your way into opportunities and like closing deals. So maybe you do real estate, you sell things, maybe you're a salesman, whatever it is, but you literally, your voice is going to take you to so many levels in this lifetime. All you have to do is speak and say what it is that you want to do. And like, I'm also getting throat chakra being closed in. Maybe you don't say exactly what it is that you want to say all the time because you've been conditioned to hold so much in. I'm definitely feeling a lot of suppressed emotions. Okay, I'm definitely getting to like release that. All right, get by a bottle of water to calm your nervous system. All right, because it's a blockage that's happening right now, and you're being called to release it because you can't hide from your greatness forever. You have to eventually show who you are, embrace who you are. Hi, how y'all doing? From Africa. Wow, that is amazing. Wow. You was just singing? Use that voice. Literally can take you to so many places, okay? Some of you have a lot of psychic abilities. Y'all have a lot of deja vu going on. You have a moments where you seen somebody or you and you be like, where was this? You having dreams where you like, what was that? It felt so real. That's definitely coming through. Some of you can have a lot of out of body experiences. That's definitely coming through, okay? But something is holding you back from really popping your the way you're supposed to, okay? That just, it is what it is. It's something you need to do when it comes to internal. Because a lot of this water is giving a lot of like emotional holdage that you have right now that it's time for you to like release and let go. Maybe some of you need to scream, go to a rage room and just scream it out. Okay, maybe it's a lot that y'all have held in from childhood that's, and it's like kind of creating your adulthood where you at right now. Okay, but you off because the moment you cut off dead weeds or cut off them dead ends from your hair, you see growth and you're being called to grow. And I'm definitely getting holding on to those things that no longer serve you. Hey, how you doing? So much. It's been emotional for you. See something. Hey, the energy is definitely, but something it's been called to release from you. You need to release. Because I'm just getting somebody is like hindering their growth. Yeah. Stopping their growth from still holding on to things that happened in the past. And this is not to say what happened to in your past didn't happen or it should have happened. But what I'm saying is the longer we hold on to it, we always like make our nervous system revert back to that same time it happened, and it like puts more blockages on our voice, on our heart to be open, especially our root chakra, where that's where a lot of like being stable and confidence and just a lot of that area where fear is at, you know, being more brave, being more, having a lot of courage in yourself can be blocked. All right. I'm also getting you wasn't supported enough throughout your time. All right. So now you like, okay, if I wasn't supported when I was a kid, or I try to do something and try to get support from the people I wanted it from, they didn't give it to me. So now it kind of like subconsciously when you try again, it's like a pause. It's like this invisible wall that stop you from reaching certain heights. And you can't even, and sometimes you may like, I don't know what it is. Like I start and then something pull me back, and it could be something that's stopping you from the past. Okay. All right. Something has a hold on you that's definitely coming through for somebody, because you literally are somebody that's meant to experience greatness and success and happiness and joy on this earth. You're just, you are, because you are a light being. You are an angel on earth. Okay. You are somebody with a big heart. You are somebody that really know what it is that you do want to do. And I'm seeing somebody who is so talented, and who has a story that literally can help somebody else. Literally, you being the best you is going to inspire somebody else to be the best them. That's definitely coming through, y'all. Okay, generously giving, relationships coming together. Okay, that's why I was like, even with, you can be somebody that's an overgiver. That's definitely coming through. You can be somebody that is an overgiver, and it was for somebody, it's hard for you to receive. That's why this life that God, universe want to give you, it's hard for you to receive, because you feel like you have to give a little more just to receive it. But it's like now God really wants you to understand you don't have to do anything. You've given enough. I just need you to receive. And you just receive this love, receive this beautiful joy of prosperity and abundance, okay? Yeah. Yeah, keeping things that you know definitely doesn't, keeping things that you know that is kind of like for the convenience, that can be a thing as well, but only you know what it is that you need to like let go. Hi from India. Oh my gosh, how you doing? Oh my goodness, so happy to have you here. Wow. Some of you are really searching for answers that you already know. That's definitely coming through. You searching for answers you already know. You've been asking for signs like, okay, God, I just need just this one sign so I can make this next move. But I feel like God has said, you already know the sign. You already know the answer. And the answer is yes. When it comes to you being great, when it comes to you taking that risk, taking that opportunity, when it comes to trying again for something that you know you feel it in your heart, God's like, you have the answer. If a dream, if an opportunity, if it's something that's been passionately in you has not left you yet, that is the clear confirmation, the clear sign from God that says it's for you. It's destined for you. Okay? You are part of something bigger. Details are already taken care of. Everything that you are seeking out to do, honey, is already been taken care of. You don't have to do much. You're not somebody that's meant to do much. You have really strong psychic abilities and real spiritual gifts about yourself, that you're so connected to God, the divine, that all you have to do is open up your voice and speak of what it is that you want, and be already ready to receive it. Not saying in a way where you like, okay, God, if you give me this, I promise. It's God, it's not a give and take type of relationship. God just wants you to be your best self. Because when you are your best self, you are the best for God. When you're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of God. So God just wants you to show up the best you. So God can show up for you the best way it know how. Okay? That's definitely coming through for somebody. I'm 45 and oh man. Time, well, one thing I will say, time cannot come back. We do know that. But we can change the rest of our time that we do have here. And holding on to time that we cannot get back, it creates a blockage. And when you do have this anger and you have this, I hate to say it, but it does nothing but prolong the, okay. Okay. Ooh. All right. But prolonging your blessings can come from being stagnant in energies and in low vibration frequencies that you just don't want anymore. Okay? Look at that. What came at the bottom, y'all. It says, work smart, not harder. Align effort with strategy to maximize impact. I just said, as long as you pour into yourself, God's going to make sure that it can show up for you the best way it knows how. If you want love, you need to love yourself completely. You need, when you get, like say you meet somebody today, and it's love, it's true love that you want, and you meet somebody today, do not bring in old things that happened to you from previous relationships into this new one, because you're going to repeat the cycle. Okay? You must show up as the way that you want for God to show up for you. That's the best way I can put it. Okay? It says, find ways to simplify your efforts. Confirmation. Confirmation. You don't have to do the most when you're already so destined for greatness. You don't have to do the most. Okay? Receptivity. This is clearly continuing to talk about being ready and open to receive. Okay? It says resistance to receiving may be blocking opportunities. Allow yourself to accept what you deserve. Have I not been just talking about that? Have I not been talking about that? Certainty. Certainty. You must know that what it is that you are asking for, you are deserving of it. You must know that what it is that you are saying, I deserve, you truly believe it in your heart. It must be so certain that even if doubt or even if life throw curveballs at you that does not look like what it is that you want, you must stay certain. You must have laser focus on what it is that you know you are destined to have and you are destined to deserve. Because I promise you, those curveballs, it may be in your face a little bit, but I promise you it would get out the way. It would get out the way, because your mind is literally the most powerful thing in your world. You have full control over your world. And yes, things happen. That's life. Life happens. Okay? Yes, be the best you, please. If you be the best you helping God create more blessings and opportunities to help you. Because like I keep saying, when you turn your back on yourself, you turn your back on God. Because you are God. God is you. You are an extension of God. So whatever it is that you want, God gonna take care of it. But God needs you to do the work here in the physical. Okay? It's only but so much. Like, you can't, what they say, you can't bring in old sheets on a clean bed or whatever the heck they be saying. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But you must be certain. Cause one thing about doubt and fear is it's a low vibration energy. But love, faith, that is the highest frequency. And that's gonna shoot, it's gonna come in that thing, rah, okay? Come in there and knocking everything off, all right? So please, wow. Don't block your opportunities. Don't block those love opportunities. Oh, thank you. Period. I know that's right. Is that what it's in? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Allowance. Y'all gotta allow. You got to allow yourself to know that you are meant for greatness. You got to allow yourself to know that that love that you want is wanting you too. It's wanting you too. You have to know it. You got to allow yourself to feel that love. When somebody want to give you something, you got to sit back and say thank you. Somebody want to give you a compliment, you got to say thank you. Don't try to hurry up and throw the compliment right back. Soak it in. Let your nervous system feel that love. All right, let your nervous system feel those blessings, because the moment you continue to allow the nervous system in your body and your spirit to feel that, God's going to create more of it. But if you continue to resist, you're not letting nothing in. It's like pulling on a door that's meant to just be pushed in. You're fighting against it. We need to flow with it. All right? Allow it. Allow yourself to feel free. And allow yourself to let God handle things. When you say you want something, just say what it is that you want. Believe that it's already going to happen. And take those proper steps to it. Because and don't have the control of, oh, it needs to happen this way though, or this money needs to come in this way, or my love life needs to come in that way. You're completely removing different millions of paths that God could have brought that to you in a way that you want. May have been longer than the way God said she wanted to bring it to you. Okay, so just allow what it is and trust. Please, 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 please. Okay? Look, it says, trust what is already meant for you on its way. Release the need for control. The cards always confirm. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Receiving. I love when the cards confirm what I'm talking about. Receiving. It says, to manifest, you must be open to receiving as much as you give. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. That love life you want, that you seeking, you must be ready to receive love the way that you give love. And I'm not talking about overdoing it to try to impress or try to prove that you are worthy. No, you must already show up on the first date. Show up as, I know I deserve to be treated this way. I know that you need to go ahead and treat me as the queen that I am, as the king I am, if it's men on here. But treat me as a high value person, okay? Don't feel like you have to constantly overgive to receive something. That's creating blockages, all right? Okay? Euphoria. Whew. It says stress or negativity may be lowering your energy. Seek out moments of genuine happiness. Pure joy raises your frequency. Your happiness is a powerful magnet for abundance. And let me tell you something. I can relate to this one, because stress is something that we all go through. I can definitely relate to that. But in times where I feel like I am a little too stressed, I always revert back to things that I'm so grateful for. I'm struggling with putting myself out there. Putting yourself out there in what? With love or things with your dreams. Thank you for the love from India. Appreciate you so much. Yes, you're meant for greatness. You are. Please know that. Which one? I said two things, I think. With love. being putting yourself out there with love is scary. And I can relate to that because I've been single 4 years. A little of both. And that's the thing. But having a little struggling to put yourself out there, it's okay because I get it. You could be probably balancing from wanting to protect your heart, wanting to protect yourself. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Was it Emily? I appreciate you so much. Yeah, when you're happy, things do flow to you. But Tracy, putting yourself out there can be scary. It can. But on the other side of that fear is something that you never know that can really like be a bundle of happiness. But I feel like what makes us scared to put ourselves out there is having that expectation. When you had the expectation, ML? Oh, ML. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. When you had the expectation that this is how it's supposed to go, like say you're gonna put yourself out there for love, and then you go on this date or you meet this person, you already expected this has to work. This has to be my person, or if it don't go right, then something was wrong. Like no, but if you go in there just letting things flow, when you don't put the expectation on there and say that things doesn't go, you may not even like them. Forget about them not liking you. You might not like them. Then you be like, you know what? It wasn't so bad. You know, when it comes to putting yourself out there for your dreams and your passions, release the fear of being bright, but that has to kind of like, I think it turns with internally with something that you grew up having a fear on, or a time where you may felt rejected or you didn't get the response that you wanted, and now it's kind of something that you have taken in along with you. Being hard on yourself, it's more normal than you think. It's a lot of people that's hard on themselves, so don't feel too bad on it. But the fact that you are aware of it, that's where the healing process come in. That's where you can like, pivot, go about things differently. All right. I'm scared, but I'm gonna do it scared. Yeah, do it scared. Yeah, moving in faith, trusting God, for sure. I've been thinking of dating just to practice having fun. I've been so serious lately. Yeah, that could be another thing. If somebody wants to go out to dinner, just go out, have fun. It doesn't have to be an interview of marriage. Go out there and have fun. Use that as a way to practice on your confidence, practice on your flirtiness. It can be things like that where you're doing it for you and you're focused on yourself and not even on what they have going on. I don't enjoy strangers anymore. I feel that too. It's very weird. It's been weird out here, but I feel that as well. I really do. I really do. It's scary out here, but only you know who you feel comfortable around. And that's when you trust your intuition to know who you should go out with. Yes, go out on a happy hour after work. After work. Enjoy yourself. Sit at the bar. Don't expect how it's going to go. Just go and just enjoy yourself. Somebody make a conversation, have the conversation. Have the conversation like the most confident, the most sexiest person in the restaurant. Have them shoulders back. Just enjoy yourself. Okay? It's fun. Trust me. I do it. It's fun. And you'll be surprised how you walk into something for you, it changes the entire experience. Because you'll be like, when you walk up in there and somebody just randomly have a conversation with you, but you speak to them in a way where you are like the most confident in the room. You know that you are beautiful. You know that they are just like so amazed by even looking at you. You would be surprised how you can change how they're feeling. Just saying. I'm gonna do one more card, y'all. And then we're gonna get up out of here. Okay, reflection. Reflection and patience came through. Reflection and patience. Okay. Ooh. The answers lie in understanding your past and present with a reflection. So it's a lot that we feel scared of. It's a lot that we may fear. It's a lot that we may feel like we need more work on, but only you understand exactly what it is. And you get those answers, like I've been saying, from what it is that you have been taking on from your childhood, from when you was younger, whatever it may be. Only you know what it is, okay? And having that patience. When you're growing something, when seeds are grown, I know you heard this analogy many times before. When you're growing a seed, it takes time. It doesn't just break soon as you put it in the ground and you water it. No, it soaks up the water. It takes its time. Or when a caterpillar is turned into a butterfly, it takes time to go through ugly motions. Okay, a seed looks ugly when it first breaks. A caterpillar looks gooey before it turns into a butterfly. Things take time. And things may feel ugly, but that's why you have to have that certainty. Where that card at? That's why you gotta have that certainty that what it is that you are knowing that you're heading towards is already for you. Okay? So that's definitely what I wanted to do, because the more you doubt, it's like adding on another layer of prolonging and delaying. But the more that you continue to stay laser focused on what it is that you want and know that you are so ready and that you are so deserving of it, the quicker it will happen. Because I definitely do believe that divine timing is all about, like how much of energy you're pouring into knowing that you are deserving of it. I feel like that's what manifestation is. That's why some things take longer than others for certain people, because certain people, they have their days where they feel good, they feel positive, and they know that they are deserving of this life that they are seeking, and they stand on it. They not letting nothing shake them. They not letting if a bill don't get paid, or if a love life didn't go the way they wanted, they are still so certain that the life that they said they wanted is going to happen. And then eventually it happened. Then somebody else who, life is going good, and then something happened and it knocks them off, and now they doubt, and then they going back to being fearful, and now it's taking a lot longer. So I really do, that's my analogy, that's my theory. But I really do believe that a lot of our manifestation comes from the energy that we hold within ourselves and the belief that we hold. But that is the message that I do have for today. I am definitely cheering for you. The universe is definitely cheering for you. And I love y'all so much. And I will see you very, very soon, y'all, okay?